What is up, guys? Welcome back to another vlog. Today is Monday, the 22nd, first vlog after Brickworld. Honestly, it was a very fun. I just uploaded my Brickworld vlog today. Also, I built the Sauron helmet here. Finished it. Looks absolutely amazing. Actually very happy with it. Here's a look at the build. Also, purchased from Brickworld, which is this Frodo minifigure, which looks very nice. I'm gonna have another video about Brickworld, or a short, coming out soon. And this week, I believe this weekend, I should be finishing up my Scarif mock. I'm probably gonna stream hopefully on Saturday and Sunday, because I didn't last week, and which would just be like yesterday and the day before because of Brickworld. So I do have to finish it up here at like a little mount for the Death Trooper, as well as a water scene wherever I'm gonna add that. Then I'm gonna have like all the troopers, as well as the whole Rogue One squadron being deployed from the U-wing. So I think it'll end up being pretty nice, but I will have to spend at least 2 days or one decent long stream on it. New series and early Venom Buzz. Not gonna get it, but it's not too much of a Marvel fan. But that is kind of crazy. July 1st release, I believe. So nice to see a early set. I do have a couple clearances. Most of them are sold out though, so nothing really absolutely crazy. I haven't been to this Walmart in a while, but stock is alright. But Ewing is a pretty good sale, but besides that, most of these are sold out. Got a pretty cool display for my new queen here. Shrunk, as well as some first edition, which I believe is from Wave 1. But some pretty nice ones. Archive here, Death Trooper. I might have to get this. I've never seen this before. Here's some vintage series, new Black series, new other action figure. I've never seen this one before though. 50 years of Lucasfilm, Rogue One. I might have to get this archive. It's only 22. I think I'm gonna pick this one up because this is really cool and I've never seen it before. It looks like it's from 2021, but I'm not updated with all the Black Series stuff, so I'm not sure why they have it, but the Death Trooper is definitely a very cool one. I also decided to scan a couple of the CMFs since they were there. Nothing crazy, no Bionicles, so I didn't get any. I kind of just did a really big thing for the Lego room here, and I added one of these shelves I had in the basement to my room, and it looks absolutely incredible. It'll probably look a little bit worse when I add more sets, but I gotta admire it right now where everything is just spaced off. I decided to test it a little bit. Got a little Mando shelf here, all my helmets, and looks amazing. So hopefully I won't have like all these boxes here, which will be a little bit nicer. I have a big one there that can finally fit more studs. Probably not all of them, but definitely a lot more on my room rather than just hidden away in my closet and stuff. Today is Tuesday the 22nd. Just finished adding all the sets and builds and everything that I wanted to add to the shelves. It looks very nice. I'm very happy with what I have and how I have it ordered. Looking very nice. I got a nice Mandalorian shelf here, probably my favorite. I'm at Target right now. They moved some of the January sales here. So there's a couple. They removed a lot of the sales they did have though. There's barely any Black Series.
Oh my god,
They do have two good deals for these two Black Series. And they would have had one on the Mando and Grogu figure, which I guess they restocked them, and then they got sold out again. So I just got back from Target, got a little haul here. I got the Mandalorian soap, I did get both of them. And I also picked up something I've seen a lot of people on social media use, these broom holders, because currently, since I have these new shelves here, I don't have any way to display my lightsaber like standing up, so I'll see if it can actually fit in here. Here is how it looks. I decided to put it here instead. I think it looks very nice because this spot on the wall was pretty empty right next to my Scarif mock, so gonna have a little bit more stuff, you know, filling the space rather than here because it's kind of right next to my closet door and right next to the shelf which you're already looking at, so I think it's nicer to have it here. Definitely like it, and it actually works very, very well, and it saves a little bit more space than my last one, which went lengthwise rather than up. Today is Friday the 19th, I believe, and the Boba Fett buildable figure just got leaked, so I made a quick short about that. It actually looks very nice. Like, the Boba Fett figure is probably like the best one, and I looked, and I believe it is exclusive by the head mold, or the helmet for sure definitely is exclusive, but probably the torso and leg printing as well as the pauldron, which is actually very nice. I didn't look too much into it. I really need to see until it's revealed. $170 is a little bit crazy, but definitely watch my video, which is definitely already out by now, to actually see it, because I did release a day one on the leaks, but I do need an actual video for tomorrow, which will be with this Sauron helmet here, and it's also going to be using other helmets like the AT-AT one behind me, as well as Captain Rex, which is lower on the shelf. Even though it is a little bit late, I will be talking about how the Sauron helmet has a figure, and of course all the other Star Wars ones, these are the other two Star Wars ones I have. Obviously don't, and none of the Star Wars ones in the first place even have it. So today is June 27th. I'm going to stream Scarif for a little bit, but before that, I'm going to go to Best Buy to pick up a make and take event, which is free. I believe it is Bo-Katan, which I'm very excited for. Nothing too crazy. I did get two here, so I can have one sealed and build one, I guess. Probably not. Don't know what I'll do with the other one, but it's still really cool to get, which I might make a video on later next week. But here is Scarif now. Obviously, I'm going to do a little mock stream, and I'll probably pour over into July, because I don't have a mock that I'd want to do in July right now. So I definitely think I need more time with the Scarif mock. So I will do the stream, probably build a little bit, add some figures and stuff like that, and see how it turns out. Here is the Scarif mock here, which is also gonna be the final part of this vlog. Very, very happy with it. Obviously not even close to being done, but still looks absolutely incredible. Definitely happy about that. But that's gonna do it for the rest of the vlog. That was actually a very I guess filled up vlog, if you want to call it that. I did a lot of stuff. Main thing here are these shelves, which look very, very nice. But that's gonna do it for the rest of the vlog. Hope you all enjoyed. Have an amazing rest of your day, and see you all in the next one.